Alright, just starting a quick stream. Being a little sneaky here and looking for creek crops. No luck. Doing a Murray goal, world boss raid, apparently, over at Dead Pit. Gonna take my time. Get in there and do the creek crops. Be nice to be able to teleport around, but I don't have anywhere near enough NPC teleports to just... If I had 1,000 of them, I wouldn't hesitate to just pop in and out of places. Anyway, I've changed a few things in my stream. Actually, I've only really changed one thing. Mic volume is down a bit. Let's see if I can get Requiem desktop volumes fixed now. Alright, we'll see how this goes. I think my desktop audio is louder than it was before, so we'll see how that sounds. And I changed the encoder preset down a level to see if we end up with better. Like the encoder will make the whole quality of the stream better or worse depending on the preset. So it will be overall a little bit blurrier, but I might end up not having as much blurriness when I move the mouse, well, when I move my camera. And I don't know. You know, if I can't get it to be really crisp, I'm just going to keep lowering the encoder preset until it looks really ugly, and then I'm going to go change the resolution. I think at 720p I shouldn't have any issues. A lot of streamers use 720p still. 720, right? Let me check. I can't do it from here. I don't know, pretty sure it's 720. Especially in first-person shooters, because they can maintain authenticity is the word that I use. Otherwise, not an awful lot going on. Not exactly the busy time for Requiem. And get the housework done, play with the kids, put them down for a nap, that kind of thing. I just like to keep experimenting with the streamer settings until I get everything really well organized. Hello, one viewer. Who could that be? Tell me. Oh, good. Not wasting any time. Also, this would be a good example of the loudness. Wonder how loud that is. Very, very loud in my headset. Might lower that if I can. Alright. Whoop, go away. I don't want to know the news. Wait, frost issue? Frost? Ugh. That's gonna be crap. I had a question for Cura, but I forgot. Ah, my missus is up. That's not too bad. I will do more damage using this debuff. I think cap defense or something like that was something like 3,600. It is dependent of level, and the level cap's been raised. Fury worked it all out in his, oh, I forget what he called it. Let me have a look at the Discord. We are streaming with one viewer. Still one viewer. Where is it? Down to the guides. TPS. Community guides. I know the picture will stand out a lot when I see it. There we go. Basic abilities, stats, and player mechanics. In Fury's community guides, Discord. Pretty cool how some of this stuff works. Did he put defense in here? There it is. Depending on what level of enemies you're fighting, beyond 4000 defense is unnecessary, and block defense will be the only way to increase it further. Based on my testing, 3960 is cap defense versing a level 99 opponent. So, if I can bring Marigal's defense down to like 2000 with this skill, then I'll be doing more damage. Whereas without it, I think, how much was it over here? I think at 1000 defense is like 50% resistance. So I'm probably only knocking off like 30% resistance. Wouldn't know for sure, but hey, why not? Anyway. It's a good guide. A lot of work went into it. I know. You don't have to do your job though. And that's okay. People watch later. And because it's the day time, I'm not too bothered. Like, it's kind of... I've got the way more energy than I did last night, and I can do a lot more talking. I do wonder if it's too loud, the game volume though. Probably not. It's always just, when I look at the bars and I see it where it's going, I'm like, oh, you know, I don't know. It's about getting a nice mix between my voice and the game. I want the game to be loud enough that you can hear the ambience just, so there's a little bit of ambience going on. But I also want the music volume to stand out a little bit over that when I do enter an area. But at the same time, I don't want all the sound effects, which are tied to the ambience volume meter, to get so loud that you either can't hear me or you need to turn your volume down because it's too loud. Because unfortunately the game's audio is fucked and doesn't work very well in many ways. There seems to be like a multiplier. Like if sound effects hit all at the same time, it'll just amplify the sound and get louder. So for example, when I buff everyone and it has the sound effect on every character go like bing, you'll get a big mix of bing, and it'll be like times 10. Really?
Yeah.
I kind of figured. Mary's been very sick. Like, she's snotty, she's sooky, she had a small poo, like, an unusually small poo. She's been coughing, her throat's croaky, like, she's not very well. I actually think she might have thrown up again too. We need to try and get her to eat some fruit or something for the, you know, vitamin C and that, because she could just be a little unwell from not getting enough of that basic nutrition shit. Wow, we've got oranges. Yeah, we should have 3 oranges. Eat 2 of them. Whatever you need, darling. Back with the tools, I think. Or in the cupboard. Where it shouldn't be. Alright. Anything good? Dibs. Dibs. Gimme. Do I bother with a nightmare box? Like, done. Alright. I'm on stream, so let's open this box and see what we get. Aww. Sort of just get it so there's an AA set. For shits and gigs, I guess. I mean, I don't know. If they ever release transformation stuff, it could be fun to have a potent AA set, so I'm pretty happy to boost it up. I won't delete it just yet, though. Let's see if we find Big Fat Pez.
You kind of got to fuck it up, Mama Bear, because he didn't have a good family life himself. Doesn't have a good family life, really. What's he gonna want? He said he's got a kid on the way. Honestly, it shows that he can be a fucking mature. I'm not gonna say adult. No.
So cold today, Rihanna. So cold. It's gonna be like max 13 today.
Yeah.
And it's cloudy and it's raining and I just got a frost warning. Much sad, much wow. I did a load of the kids' wash and hung it out inside. It's about all I can do. It's Tinkerbell. Nice name. Looks like farming frosties, but it's not. Interesting though. Oh yeah. Where's defense? I want to look at that again. Attack power. I did tell him off for putting food on your couch. They say last game box you make with dailies gives last game box. Huh?
luck, it sounds like you're pushing your insecurities onto your daughter. That's what it sounds like. Especially knowing your past with your ex. So you need to stop treating your daughter like she's used. Which I know it's hard to do. Trust me, we all fucking do it. But it's not necessary.
So I understand how important this is. So that means that we need to go hang out with Max, whatever it may be. That's no problem.
That's not what he wants. And this old concept that baby showers are just for mum are ridiculous.
Yeah, I'd say so.
I hate to break it to you guys, but he's dead. That means he needs to be involved in it just as much as she is.
If he wishes to and everybody else is cool with it, but it's still very awkward when people aren't, because he's still dead.
And honestly, I think baby showers are a gimmick.
Would like to be here then. And I think because of the baby, it's ultimately important that we just because the baby shower. Yeah, well, because it's just a huge step. So it's weird that Max is dead.
We're just talking about potions from marigold boxes. Mm. Yeah. Oh, no crick-ups, no surprises.
She doesn't see that, and Max's dad is more of like a lenient person who kind of goes with the flow. So I don't think Max well. She already has a bad impression of Max's dad, and it really went good. So I kind of feel like it's already off to a bad start. Are you still putting ribbons? I thought you were talking about Max stealing and do more.
I will be back.
You have to make a decision. What you think is best for you continue. My question with Bridget is life in a person. They are tied together forever, no matter if he likes her or not. I'm gonna lay down now because take off my shoes.
Today, Diego's dad, Fabian, is driving us to my doctor's appointment, and we are going to meet my mom there.
What do you call a bear with no ear?
No ear?
Yeah. Beak.
My relationship with Diego's family is really great. I'm like really close to his dad. Fabian helps with everything. Like, Fabian, and basically, he's so like relaxed and not cheating in who he does.
it's like if I can do them all regularly, I'm more likely to get a few more subscribers. Like I say, if I can get enough followers that I've got 50, I can look at the affiliate stuff. If I'm doing the affiliate stuff, I'm already streaming.
I think I'm gonna have a bad day for brain fog.
I think you need to stream 7 days a week, but only throughout a month period. So if I stream every day for a week, that's 6. If I have 50 followers, that's 2. And the last thing I need is like an average of 5 viewers, which is where you spend 1 week just only streaming when there's lots of people to watch. Kind of thing. So you can average that out. Because I've had up to like 10 or 12 people viewing. But if I'm streaming now, I've only got the 1 viewer. So that's fine.
Yeah.
Because I'm only going to get maybe 1 or 2 viewers. Yeah. Then it's going to bring my average down and down and down, and I'll never get the affiliate status. But all I really need right now is a few more followers.
Found out that Emily was pregnant. That's man.
How many is a few?
No, no,
Six, I think.
no. Yeah, it was pregnant. Yeah, this should be more so expensive. More support, I guess, you know.
I just put on to the shop. I ain't doing that unless I'm going by myself. Good holiday.
Yeah,
And the kids are, Olivia's better, but
she could go down a bit too.
the cold and wind is obviously usually pretty windy out there. Not windy now, but that could change. That's only gonna, probably end in disaster.
My relationship with Bridget is like her or respect her.
Yeah.
You don't have to like her, but you need to respect her. I respect her, like, when I see her in person, so I have to like respect her. You know?
Oh.
And we went to lunch one time. We had a reservation together, being the grandparents of this baby, and that's about it. I don't really see us being friends. It's not that I don't like her, it's just that we don't run in the same circles. But he's gonna have to learn to deal with people and their issues because Bridget is Emily's mother. They have to back together forever. No matter if we like her or not, they're still gonna have a relationship.
Yep.
With that or ugly.
He just needs to grow up.
The family told us that she wants to move in with her mom. So, Cindy and I were like, we want to take her mom's new place. I don't think either one of us were very impressed. Sometimes just not right for her to move out here. She needs to take things slow. Which you never have a plan. Yeah, of course. You're trying to give them what we wanted.
She figured it out.
There went to be some stopped. It was cold. It was concrete floors. There were wires hanging everywhere. It was melting. I mean, it's not clean by any means. That's where they send down there and they will be the business. So we're gonna have the kids sleep down there with dog foods, babies and stuff. We're gonna do everything we can to talk. There's nothing personal against Shannon. It just didn't feel Well, we both didn't figure that that was going to be a situation when you travel from the living quarters from the cabin and for two.
You take you $10,000 to make that little. Yes.
You can't please everybody. You have to make a decision what you think is best for you and Tim. What'd she say?
She
Trying to make you feel better, right?
mine's just something I know about certain skips that I just feel like with this place.
Oy, oy, oy. Let's make a little notepad file.
You don't think what's it's more than just a gut thing. That's your unpainted brain working together telling you, I know what's right. What's right is to stay here.
Desktop. Okay.
She loves and I don't feel like critiquing it because she finally happy with and she thinks it's perfect. So
Oh, coming. Sorry, my bad. Busy typing stuff. I don't have the desktop screen share happening anymore, so you can't see all the little things that I get up to. Ooh, boss kills. I hope I get in some raids before I have to stop streaming. That would be nice. Speaking of streaming, we had some drop frames. Weird. Man, I need gloves. Like fingerless gloves.
yeah, she seems
Doop 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 doop.
what you want to say.
Stay with that. It's almost like
Still haven't decided yet whether I want to put the 10 extra DNA left in the game into long range fear. Or into extending turtle shield. 10 points and you can have 5-second longer turtle shield. Or 10 points and you can have a 30-meter range fear,
not yours.
which can be used even in like Dark Fortress, for example, to fear people off the walls. It's really handy to have 30-meter fear for a lot of reasons, because you can do stuff at charge distance. You got that choice between charging and fearing. So, you know, people might be trying to lure you into the charge, and you can watch them do that and be like, no, I'm just gonna fear you, and it's fun. I love it. I think you'd need to have the accuracy up though, because you never really want to miss it. And it's basically 100% with DNA. I think it still misses sometimes, extremely rarely. I'm not sure. But it feels like it still misses from time to time, even at 100%. No surprises there, man. Boom! You got pet, right? Yeah, brain death. But that's fear. It's got all this great utility. Cool, fine. You know, it's still 100% without increasing the range. Turtle shield works like adamant and buys me quite a bit of time. In PvP, like in 1v1 PvP, I'm not using the 30-meter fear. It's more in big ass group PvP, or you know, you don't really use the fear. Whereas the turtle shield, an extra 5 seconds, it's not a huge amount, but
Have to make a difference.
it. If I click turtle shield, come on, 50-second cooldown. The skill at +10 lasts for, it won't say on here, but we read 50, wait for the skill to disappear. 4 seconds left. It stops at 35. So that's 15 seconds. The cooldown's 50 seconds. If we increased it by 5 seconds, then where was I? 25 seconds left on the clock, or 35 seconds left on the clock? Alright, so that gets it to the 30-second on the cooldown. So we have half a minute after Turtle Shield to do stun combinations and get our Turtle Shield back so we can't be stunned. 5 seconds might make a difference, might make the difference in a 1v1 PvP match. Of course, Turtle Shield doesn't work on everything, so the more people get used to me using Turtle Shield, the less it's going to work, so it's hard to say. And Fear is still super useful, especially a long-range one. It's faster than Charge, and it doesn't bug like Charge, so if an Assassin's trying to run away or a Druid's trying to run away, you usually can just pop it without much thought at all. So it's a hard one, and I've always really liked 30-meter Fear, it's a lot of fun. But I have limited room for DNA. Whoop, that's not a good macro to hit. Don't know why I was on M2. You need Potence Dash, you need the accuracy, you need AoE, Full Swing, and Earth Shock, and Terrified Scream. You kind of need Shout of Ferocious Tiger, because it does add up to a lot of damage. Not against all targets, but against most. See, against a... Olivia's up. Against a Warlord, our armor is so high that Shout of Ferocious Tiger is a waste of skill. But against most classes, they don't have enough armor, even with +30 Darkest, to stay above cap, even with debuff. And I'm finding most bosses too are still useful to knock their defense down. Well, let's see this guy. Yeah, still useful. Hopefully we can do a few raids yet. Whoa! 4 viewers. Ka-ching! I'm so glad I ended up with 1,000+ megaphones over Christmas. What? I'm crashing. No, I'm not. That was a good spot. I can get 4 people to watch me on Twitch, but I can't get FOC. Yeah, probably the last one. She can wait a little bit. Might wake Mary up though, but I don't know. I don't think Mary might necessarily. She's probably in and out. She looks pretty dead to the world. Oops, didn't want to press any buttons. Ooh, nice.
16 teenager.
Yeah, she's 16. So,
What can you expect?
Anyway, I've got these here for now. I'm thinking of putting them on my costume. Costume's the one item that doesn't get swapped out when you go into strongest. It's possible you could do the fluid and just not swap it out. When it comes to enchants that you put on your gear and skill buff, if you swap your gear out, it'll disappear off your hotkey bar, which really sucks.
Are you scared? Why are you scared of freeze? I can't really do something. And she didn't really want to move in. There's things you have to do for
Some orange pepper. You know what, I'm gonna get rid of the whole YouTube thing. Because I'd actually prefer people on Twitch anyway. Because YouTube has an even higher curve for getting to like an affiliate status. It's good there's people like Carrie who jump online at decent times for me. Middle of the day, I can work with that. Hey, it's Kua.
If she can't afford a place, she shouldn't have signed this.
Don't do this if you can't afford it. You can't depend on Kayla. You can't depend on us.
We need direction. What's the guy? Actually, let's see. Am I actually streaming on YouTube? It says I'm streaming on YouTube. Prefer people come to the Twitch though. The YouTube's just a easy way of getting a No, I just gotta wait. Wow.
Because you have nothing to feel guilty about.
Good orange. Is it good orange?
Sister, she thought what she was doing on the family line. Because we got a letter to leave us.
She never come to us and said, hey, this is what we're planning on doing.
Ready. No, I'm just going to prison workshop for now. I hate that they've changed the maps. Probably. I know. She's still in bed though. Unfortunately, that did disturb her a little bit, but she also looked like she would... Well, us getting her up. Getting Liv up. But she still looked at me like, Dad, I just feel crap and don't want to get out of these blankets. She needs a TV in there for days like today. You can just stay under a blanket. I might put her on the couch and just throw blankets on her too.
Yeah.
It's not that she's cold though. Like she's actually quite warm. I'm freaking freezing compared to her.
You don't need orange filter. There's something else to eat. Some custard.
She's had a custard.
Yeah, you
They've
put
no,
yogurt.
they've had it already.
Want more yogurt?
No, cheese. Live cheese. You eat it more than your sister.
And that?
This is the first doctor that I've been to in this month. You've ever had some experience. You got two review.
Yeah, I'll eat that then.
You just started, you know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna get something else to eat. I'm still hungry.
Of course, Mum's still hungry.
This is the first doctor I've been to in this month. I really don't eat here right now. You've ever had the pleasant experience. You ate, you have two review away. You just started, you know what I'm saying? Can't just point it in the exit direction.
I doubt I'll find the crit drops. There's the crit drops. What's the raid drops? What is it set to? Random. No one around me? Oh, Kura's a bit close.
Your meat bag.
Something
Yeah,
interesting
you
though,
wanted the yogurt.
the stuns don't work. Like this boss's stuns are tied to player skills,
Yeah, so
and
you
I
sort
can
the yogurt
actually
out, you're
counter
like, yes, give me that now.
this boss's stuns with Turtle Shield. Yeah, an extra 5 seconds would be nice.
You don't want the yogurt.
Think I can stun him? Nope. Oh, I don't think we're gonna get through without being stunned. That's always the fun, the challenge. What do we get? Every day I'm crit cropsing.
Yeah, he's good.
Alright, that's not bad. Can give that away. What else I get? We got the bracelet MM. We got some Dominator Xeons, some Intelligent Xeons, and the belt. I guess that's not too bad, eh?
She's not happy with her yogurt that she's dancing in between mouthfuls.
Drop frames haven't been too bad. That looks okay from my perspective over here. Let's close all this and see if I can get a big screen. Can I make this a big screen? Nope, doesn't really do that.
You had enough yogurt, have you? Please now. Okay.
Don't worry about that.
See myself having a healthy relationship with Requiem.
Missed phone call?
Yeah, we don't fall. Even if you don't like, it makes
Don't know.
What did you get back to show yesterday?
Nope.
Next time.
We didn't talk about it.
You know, we replied with the other one. Something along those lines. Yeah. I'm gonna try one of the kids and fucking figure out things.
Are you really able to take care of Thomas?
Okay, I can see why I've already expanded. And I haven't even worked with it yet.
About the baby shower, she said that she
Get back to that.
we would be here for her, but too much, so she just doesn't want me involved in anything. You're capable of being a mom, but
You have the things like this character. So you are.
yes, I do.
Right, what do we got? Kura, who's doing something. Brad, who's almost here.
Don't have a use problem with it.
He's not.
You shouldn't be signing up for a fucking rental if you can't afford to fucking pay the bills.
Looks like it's not getting too blurry when it camera restores, moves around. As far as I can tell, which is really good. I haven't had too many drop frames. Alright, let's dual carry. Oh, the duel has started. Let's go! Now that you're all beefy. Up on the rock. Come on, carry.
Keep putting your mouth. Little piggy wiggy.
Come on.
Much time to go. I can't watch this up at all with you kids around.
I think since I've been sleeping a lot, it's been me.
Well, you specifically.
Right, if you're not gonna fight me, I'll fight you.
Can't watch this stuff with you. Versus is acting very simple. Not quite that yet.
The first time I saw my friend,
Not that I'm allowed to back when you could give best teen parents. So anyway. Or a double teen parent show.
Whoopah!
Now you know what? If you kids do become fucking teen parents, mum will look after the baby while you go to school and finish your schooling. And then you get one night a fortnight where you can go out and drink with your friends. Mum will look after the baby. Is that the way it should be? Anyway.
It's just
So it would be like that if you were grown-ass adults or teenagers. You would still have that opportunity to go out and hang out with your friends or have a date night with your boyfriend. Or husband, all that goes down. See?
So you're coming back down to the baby shower. Yes. We were talking about Max being there for opening the presents, but not the actual baby shower. Do you still want to do that? I didn't think we were going to do that. It's been a week long though. I just think we'll be long. Like it's enrolling, it's not in me. But like,
Okay.
said it could be done with big gifts, and now tells my grandma that she's gonna be there at all. And baby shower is at home. I feel like that's weird if he's all there. I think it's weird to be there, but okay, great. I'll be there, fine. She didn't think so.
I think I should go. I just want to see if Max's like it's like risk. Which one I think you should not go because
Brandon, can you come back to
Chocolate bar. Chocolate bar.
You said that was for the kids?
Yeah, they are generally. But today they get some sugar bar.
She's having students today. We've had half the yogurt and she wanted cheese. I had to have to give her
They
though.
both had whole custody before they had. Hey, guy.
She's got that face of like, fuck yeah.
Yeah. It's cold and miserable. They might as well get good food. Well, treats. Don't know about good.
You know, I think the first one just needed to be special. It's on her. This is so hard.
Apparently we have 3 meals now.
Seriously, Chloe, you're praying over baby shower.
I've seen 4, but right now it's saying 2 on my screen, but it's not accurate.
I'm saying 3, but that could be excluding me. Because for some reason my phone keeps connected.
It's 16 years old. She lives around. This can take a little if she wants to.
You call so many meetings.
wish our oven was working.
Hmm?
I said I wish our oven was working. I'd love to be having roasts every day. Now that it's coming into winter.
And we're 50 miles away from us. So I got freaking out. My mom was like, we need to go. And she was like, really thinks that she has to be double over and pain and hurting for being just because you're not having any pain.
I've got 2 FOCs up.
Your body isn't responding enough.
Put that back.
Maybe strongest will become a thing. If that's even on the clock.
You got chips on your table, but
Keep an eye on it.
up here.
You can usually rely on strongest Dragon's Lair.
Yes.
Without you,
Being really calm, like, me didn't look like she was feeling anything.
feel scared. I'm not freaking out. This tells me
Oh. Eating burger wings. Hamburger.
I don't know why they call them burger rings, but it tastes nothing like burger.
I don't know. Hmm?
I don't be the one to continue driving her around. I mean, I want her to get this figured out so, she can start convincing her own.
I could have potted. These are my Karis AEDs from when the GM came into the game one time and was like, here, everybody have 10 Karis AEDs. Whoop. I wonder what your stats look like. Give me another one. Nice. 4,000. Crap armor, crap HP. Wonder if they do anything. Oh, we killed, did we? 301, yeah, we killed. No drop. No drop.
Well, I totally forgot about that. This Lex's responsibility to make sure to turn everything together. She's the one learning her driver's license. Getting your license is part of being responsible. So if you can't gather having your paperwork together for it, then, all I hear is attitude. How many hours do you have to have?
Wonder if there's a reindeer. Deadly reindeer just around the corner. There he is.
She cannot handle the smallest tasks, and it's always a mom to the rescue. And you need to support my family. I know something something's gonna give. You need to step in.
And some clothes. Alright, I'm down.
No, I really loved everything, and if you just fill it out, you're dumb. You make no sense. Your parent is a really big deal. If I don't get it, it sucks. And it's like just annoying. Like I just want it done and over with.
Too bad I can't teleport
How
from
the
here.
hell did we have black things in?
Still do. Just don't like them all the time. What, the LCMs?
Yeah.
I don't know. They technically have sawdust in them. Those ones are past their best date.
We sided with my mom, and I just need someone
But the kids don't care.
to be on my side. I was talking to my mom
Olivia just wants to
about
talk
the
to her. Politics.
that she kept changing her mind, and he's a thing. They took from
Yeah.
presence. Now she's saying that you can't do it all.
One of the reasons why I'd like to be done with 50s is so I can move my return location to somewhere more useful for overall gameplay, like either Triffery or Albin. But I often find Triffery I'll just crash. Probably the best place to put it would be one of these locations, like North Bev. Because then you can just teleport around.
Being more and more a part of their family, and they keep kind of like just like
Maybe.
rejecting
I
me.
don't know.
That's them bolting into the middle scene.
I just know some of the loading locations can break things.
Me and Chloe are gonna be together forever.
Either way, sorry to me today.
Together forever, together forever. I know, I'll go Triffery and probably end up getting summoned anyway.
This festival is a just the beginnings with everyone, and she thought it would be a good idea for Max to come so we can all just kind of bond and just have a fresh start. Wait a minute. No, we want to make sure that like, you're not making some kind of thing where it's like, no, don't come. No, I didn't. I told him, oh, that it's gonna happen. And he said, I'm supposed to be awkward tonight. Which we seriously had a problem with that. Like, you're gonna tell me that. And that's the whole point of tonight is supposed to be the beginning, so obviously you want to hold on to it. So, you can realize that we're not changing things. Okay, well, that's all. I just wanted to make sure that he was still gonna come, since we're still awkward tonight. I'm not gonna be disrespected in my house. Do you understand that? Been through a lot of changes. We've got pregnancy hormones and teenage attitude and lots of this all mixed up with that, and I think that would make it much worse. Especially being responsible and just started thank you. I was in the hospital because my mom didn't start labor. I'm 35 weeks pregnant today, and something went off. It really grabbed me. I'm really tired. I have lower back pain. And once I told my mom there's no option, we had to go to the hospital.
But I think it's a big deal for me to be there with Emily, and she's staring out. She's my support.
I'm so sorry. Everybody at the hospital. Not really fast.
All right.
My little one that I look at was supposed to be her little child. She can have this baby tonight.
You coming up, Ava?
Yeah, I'm nervous for her. I'm nervous to watch the labor pain and seeing how he handles things because it's a mom. So I'm nervous for her.
That's what happens. I didn't want to kill them. Damn it, Carrie.
Sometimes in life, I'm not trying to be like a guru or anything, speaking in general terms. Sometimes you're gonna meet people that you hate, like whether you like it or not, they're there. While
Fine.
That's not it? Oh, it's Cry, isn't it?
I'm ready to meet all my nerves and excitements all the way up.
Yeah. You think mum could be
Sorry that I'm just raiding, but at least it's something in the way of content. I've been queued for FOC all day. Like, literally 8 hours of being queued for FOC, no FOC. Oh, no strongest or theme battles either have come up.
So I really feel like walking at first because you decided to be like
Which at least would be some interactive combat. So, you know, a few boss raids and things like that, just to pass the time.
20 minutes after,
It's very quiet today.
the show where we have a 16-year-old daughter who is pregnant, and a woman here like it's gonna be awkward.
Although this battle is probably going to be interesting, especially when the doppelgangers pop up. Might be part of the reason why Carthar's here. A drop set? Cars. This with cars.
That situation where the only person in the party is not awkward. So, yeah, I want to be involved. This is totally making sense. His mom,
Dad needs to cook some bacon.
because she thinks I'm just gonna be like her own husband. You know what I mean? She would be a little show too.
Let's check this some more. What? Got a text message. There's a Taylor Swift song about you, Link. It's pretty fucking scammy.
Yeah. And they're barking up the wrong tree because we don't like Taylor Swift in this house.
Says she really needs her percent.
I think that I could give you
Since she says it's gonna be a awful start.
We talked about that last night.
Taylor Swift is a guy. having that food. You're not even 3 years old, right here. You're only just born one.
Hi, I'm starting on Requiem. Where can I get a compound Xeon? What kind of compound Xeon are we talking about?
Yeah, be more specific.
He is starting, so...
True.
Because if you're talking about the original Season 1, you know, compound your XL gear, this gear, that gear, make it stronger. Not a great idea.
No, not these days.
You can't do any of that. These, it's in the game, but it's a bugged out system. I barely noticed my HP in time. Is that because there's a double walker? Just try and keep it in one spot. Rihanna, can you answer that question? What's the most popular texting app in Australia?
Texting apps. We don't use texting apps.
Well, we use Messenger, and some people use stuff like WhatsApp, and
We literally use Facebook or Snapchat.
we mostly use Snapchat and Facebook.
I think you've got Milky Way filling on the floor. You've got rings in your bowl. In your bowl, but. He's standing on my toaster.
Only on Field of Contention, Aegis Compound Xeon, make Fortis. You can't do that. They tried to implement it during the relaunch, but it ended up becoming a dead project. You cannot compound your basic gear into better gear. So in the early game, the best gear you can get is like Gandharva weapons, level 20 ion gear that you'll get in Premium Dungeon, and what's the other place? Prison Mine. What else? You could go for Ruins of Lament gear at 30, 35. You can go for FOC 35 gear as well at 35 for more damage. You can get level 40 ion set in Ancient Temple. What else? I think some people get, what is it? I don't know, they farm something in the gutters, but I never really bother. I prefer the level 20 ion set. I hope that helps you. I mean, your question, I couldn't really answer it outside of saying it's not possible. It's so bloody cold. I miss having a fireplace. Fair enough. Now that's my jam. Rock, rock, rock the beat. Put your hands in the air. Whoa. Spin around and wiggle. Dance, dance. Giggle. Hey.
always been everywhere. She'd feel personally. She definitely been through.
It's so cold, it's so unfair.
She just sees.
And it's cold enough that there's not really a point wearing a jacket, because my hands will still freeze. This is going really well. I'm not really paying a lot of attention. The boss is just melting.
You wait. You have to figure out the note.
It's so hard for you guys to believe that she just wanted to live with me.
You were relying on your daughter to pay for your utilities, so you could live in a house that you wanted. That was not safe for her.
Yes, we are entering winter, and we have had a very cold month before winter. We even had a record breaker overnight. It's -4. And that's just in autumn.
It was minus 1.2 at the lowest.
What, last night?
No, not last night. Through autumn.
But
Autumn temperature was
didn't we have a -4?
no, it was 20.
No, -0.4.
The coldest it got through autumn was minus 1.2.
I mean, I'm from Millicent, so, you know, that's pretty typical, but... Like, we used to have a fireplace, though, so that was nice. You want to move here where it's cold? Is it hot? Is it hot where you are, Kira?
I mean, if he's on the other side of the equator, he probably do.
Probably. I'm not 100% on where Kira's from. Yeah, I don't know. It's a bit weird. It's always hot. I prefer the cold, but you know, so long as you've got a heater and a fireplace and lots of clothes and blankets, it's like you can always warm up. We don't have the dice set, so I don't know how this is gonna go down. I am the king. Random! Okay, there's nothing.
And that's gone now, so I'm a merc. It was supposed to be a really happy time for all of us. I feel like they just kind of all over it. I want you to know that I love you very much. Okay, I love you. But if there's something else, just tell me. For God's sake, it's all. It's better than sitting and wondering what I don't think there was anything else.
It's an interesting position he dies in. We're just gonna enter. Oh, he's kind of humanoid. and come out his other end. Alright, alright.
The future.
That's about it, I guess. How long has it been since I killed Craycrops? Is it worth looking for Craycrops again? You good, Mary? Would you like to come out?
It's gonna have to get you to the heart. Afraid to sometimes speak what we believe.
Okay, then I'm gonna unblock that.
We're gonna support you.
Page.
He's gonna be someone that he's gonna spend the rest of his life.
We did a lot of things together. So we have the values that her mom has. Problem with them is, or we need to get to know you. We do. Sometimes. Yeah.
Look, come to you.
Hi, da 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 da.
We all memorize the messages on the lantern itself. The hopes and dreams.
Alright, I am going to end stream. I'm saying that now, but I'll probably wait 15-20 seconds to actually hit the button. It's been good. What have we got? 1 hour and a half. We didn't drop many frames. From what I can tell, the quality was good. I'm curious about... Oh. Game crashed anyway. I'm curious about the audio, whether that was well balanced during the boss fights, and whether there was any motion blur. You say hello, hello, go hi, blah blah blah. Ah. Oh, you can't have the camera live. We're just saying hello to your sister. So yeah, not too bad for a midday stream. I'll jump on later if anything comes up. You might be the same, I know.